do all these things, and I'm going to allow them. Send my messages using this name. Okay.
Miss Gail, do you view your emails through the browser?
Gmail. Well, I use Gmail and
Okay.
Google.
Yeah.
Dr.
Okay,
Young
yeah,
is on
there's
his
all my
way.
mail.
Okay, cool. I don't think we need
Now,
Bob's young computer anymore now that Stephen's willing to show her how to.
Well, make some fuss over him now that he's coming on.
He had a 94th birthday
Aw.
last week, so
That's right.
Oh,
um
that stuff.
Just make up something. They said, yeah, I'll come on.
Aw.
accounts. Okay, here we go. Accounts. Select an account to edit settings. Delete account from this device.
oh great, it's that easy. Let's
Yeah,
hope so. Okay, so when she comes
Okay.
back, we'll have you show her how to do that.
Under manage account. Okay.
So maybe we'll stop
now
your
that's
screen
just going
share.
to, that's just going to remove access to that account from the app.
Yes, the second step is to try to figure out how to close the account in this company, which I don't know this company at all.
I didn't even hear the name of it.
It's Hargy, Hargray.
Hardgray.
Hargray.
Lynn, couldn't she go on to her profile on that account? Like I could go on to Comcast?
That's what I'm guessing we're going to have to do,
Yeah.
but she might not know her login information.
Mm,
I can't get back in. Oh, okay.
you are.
You're here.
Okay.
So we want you to go to the Hargray's website, which
Hardgray.com.
Hargray.com. There's a phone number.
oh, that's always optimistic. Not all of them have phone numbers anymore.
Yeah. That's the truth.
Good morning, Bob. Thanks for popping on.
Yeah, belated happy birthday.
Thank you very much, all of you, and nice to see you.
Hi, Bob. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
We wanted to make a birthday fuss for you.
Happy birthday, Bob.
Oh, thank you very much.
Happy birthday.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm on Hargrave. I'm on the their main.
Do you
screen.
see the sign in page or like sign into the account? Do you already have an account? Do you see what
I don't have an account anymore.
you should be able, if you're still getting
Oh.
emails from them, you should be able to log into their email.
Okay, where do I see to log in?
That's probably Dick.
Email login. Oh, it's webmail.hargray.com. So actually, we want you to type in the URL slot, WEB
Hold on. BB
MAIL
MAIL.
period HARGRAY.com.
Okay,
And now do you see something that says webmail?
yep,
And you're going to put your email there.
my current email.
The one that we're trying to remove, yes.
Okay, I've got that in there, and so I need to put in my password.
Yes. Do you know your password?
I'll see if I do. I got in.
Sweet.
Good.
And now I'm trying to think what it could look like. What does it look like? Can you show us your screen? Like-
Let me stop sharing.
Mine is okay, let me just see. Let me turn it around. Let me know if you can see it.
Can you angle it down a little? There's a lot of there's some dots on the left-hand column that are white.
Whoops, sorry.
Yes, I see that.
What are those icons say or do?
I just
Steven, are
hit
you
it.
showing us this for a reason, or should I stop your share?
I thought I was undoing it, but you had already undone it. Sorry.
No worries.
Let me see, I can't tell what I'm showing you. Is that better?
A little bit. Okay, so it looks like on the left there's a mail Is there anything that says account or a little? Is that a little gear at the icon at the bottom?
Let me see what, preferences,
Yeah, that might be it.
AOL mail, vertical split.
Is there a close account or?
Let's see, nothing like that.
Hmm.
Did she at
Dean, I know
least
you.
remove it from the mail app?
What?
Did she at least remove it from the mail app?
No, Miss Catherine. Are you
Yes?
still there?
I can't seem to get out.
We also wondered, would you like us to show you how to remove it from your email app? At least you won't be getting it on your emails in your list of emails until you get them sorted
Oh,
in the mail app.
Hold on.
Steven can show you how to do that. He can screen share and show you how to remove it. Okay.
Okay, let me get back in because I don't know where I am.
You're still there. You just shut off your video.
Oh,
there you
okay.
go.
I'm back. Okay, I'm gonna get it off my iPad anyway.
You can get it off, or do you have it on your iPad already? So you have it on your iPad, you have it on your computer
On my phone.
and your phone. Okay. Steven will show you how to navigate through it on your computer. So he's going to screen share his computer and show you step by step how to do that. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great.
Okay, so the first thing you want to do is bring up the mail app, the little envelope in your taskbar.
Yes, I'm there.
You're there?
Yep.
Okay, so you see where it says accounts?
Yes.
Click on account, left click on accounts, and you'll get a bar on the right that says manage accounts.
Correct.
Now, just click on the Hargray email. So I'm going to click on my Hotmail. And you get delete account from this device as a choice.
Yes.
You just click on that and the account will no longer be associated with the mail app.
Oh, it's gone.
Yay!
Yay!
I assume, Lynn, there's something similar you can do on the iPad?
Yes,
Right?
I'm trying to download the mail app because I no longer have it on my computer and things, but it's just that easy.
Wow, so I do the same thing on my iPad?
iPad and your phone. And you might, if we're
Well, if you
lucky,
do it on the iPad, it might happen on the phone
exactly,
anyway, right?
exactly. So what, give me 1 second to,
I kind of like this little app.
you do?
Well, oh, I see.
Like what if you did that by mistake? Like you were just fooling around and you erased your Google account emails. Would you be able to get them back?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because all you're doing is basically erasing a link
All right.
from the app to your actual account. Your
Mhm.
account didn't go away. You're just taking the account availability out of the mail app.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this on my phone so that I can
Oh,
accounts. Okay. There we go. Okay, so do you have your phone with you, Catherine?
I do.
Okay, let me screen share my iPhone. Guys, let me know if this works correctly this time. If not, I'll get the cable. Okay. Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so we'll get the cable. Okay. So. Okay, so. Do you see my phone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, because it does, I don't see it on the screen. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go to the settings icon, which is this guy right here. Do you see?
I don't think I do see your screen. Hold on, let me go to settings. Okay, I'm at settings.
Okay, if you click on settings, at the top, there should be a search button. Do you see?
I don't have a search button at the top.
Are you in settings? Does
Oh,
yours?
wait a minute, I'm in the wrong, wait, hold on. Yes, I see search.
Okay, type in mail. And you should see this blue mail app. Do you see this?
I don't see your phone.
Do you guys see my phone?
Lynn,
It's
I
in
think
your
I see it.
email.
we see your email.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not working then.
Oh.
Well, I didn't think you guys did. There we go. Okay.
There's your phone.
There
I
it
was
is.
confused why you guys, okay.
We're easily confused.
Okay,
doesn't
so
take
you are
much.
in settings, yes?
Yes,
And up here in the search, you typed in mail?
yes,
And do you see this little blue one that says mail?
yes.
And if you click on that, you should see this.
Hold on.
Or similar.
Yes,
And there's something called accounts.
correct.
Click on that. And find the one you want to remove.
Okay, I hit that.
So, and then just hit delete account. And then delete this from my phone.
And that's good.
And then hopefully that deletes it also from your iPad, but you should check and make sure. If not, it's the exact same walkthrough.
as,
What we just did.
can I do it while I'm on here or no?
Yep. So if you want to try doing it on your own, you feel free and let us know if you have issues.
Do I go into settings on my iPad?
Yep.
Yes. It may have already happened.
It probably did, but we'll just double check.
Let me just see.
It wouldn't with me because
it's
my
still
iPad's
here.
little.
Yeah, it's still here. So let me go
Okay.
into settings and search mail. Accounts. Margray. Delete. Delete.
Cool.
You guys are awesome.
We got that much settled. It's still out there, but it's all up in the cloud. So you're not getting the emails, but they're going up
So
somewhere
they, oh,
in the cloud.
okay,
If
so
that
it's
makes
not
sense.
Wasting space on some server somewhere.
They're still
okay, but
going
it's,
somewhere,
uh,
but you're just not getting all the spammy emails.
oh, that's great. I mean, I couldn't believe it. Twice I got over 1,000 notices on spam. And then I was
Wow.
getting, not every day, but you know, several hundred emails a day. And then other days would be 80 or 90 or 60. I don't know where they all came from, but this is wonderful. I am so thankful.
So yeah, this account still exists. They're still going there, but it will save you time at least.
I don't have to
And
look
it's
at them
not
and keep
urgent to
deleting them.
close.
I spend, you know, every morning, every night deleting them. So
Yeah.
this is great. I'm good.
Good. I'm glad we got that settled anyway.
Well,
Good
thank
luck
you.
calling them to get it closed.
I know, yeah, it was an easy thing to do.
Good.
Thank you,
Yay.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, other problems. Other people have other problems.
Yes. I know Miss Jean had some questions about Brave installations.
Yeah, I downloaded Brave and then I got a screen that I didn't know what to do with about extensions, and it didn't say what extension. So I just left it. So should I screen share so you could see
Sure.
what it is?
Sure.
Could you just tell us what Brave is, Jean?
Brave is a new browser. So you probably use Internet Explorer or Chrome or Firefox.
Right.
Brave
Okay.
is another one.
Okay.
It's more focused on security. So it's one that people are starting to recommend you switch to because it's more secure and has a lot more safety features than others.
Thank you.
In a week or two ago, there was a link in my email that I sent that had a link to download if you're interested in doing that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So another program on your computer added the extension that might change the way Brave works. Web
This is
Threat Shield.
I don't think this is it. Let me start again.
I think this is what you sent me.
Yeah, I guess it is.
It looks like what I saw.
It's changed this morning from what it had been.
Of course.
You stopped
You're right.
sharing.
I thought I started again. Okay, this is the one I want to share. Yeah, there were squares that I could click on to decide what I wanted to do. But anyway, yes, this is what I wasn't sure about.
What extension?
I don't know.
I'm looking it up. So this keeps you safe when browsing the web to identify blocking dangerous websites.
I would think since Brave is designed to do that anyway, that you might want to remove it from Brave.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to need it. It's through WebRoot. So WebRoot is a antivirus software. So,
Which is what we have.
which is probably why you had it on Firefox or Chrome or wherever you're importing stuff from, but you probably don't need it because Brave is more security focused at the moment anyway. I mean, they
So
all
just-
keep changing.
Just remove it.
Yeah, you can probably remove.
And then I'm good to go on Brave to do whatever else I want to do with it.
If you want to import your bookmarks from, remember how we did that the other week for you?
Yeah, I have bookmarks on Firefox and some that I added when I was on Firefox. And I also imported from Edge. And so I think there are a lot of duplicates. So I want to clean those up before I import
importing.
them in here,
Makes
because I
sense.
don't want to have import from Edge, import from Firefox, and then, have things in 3 places.
Smart woman.
So I may be, how would be the best way to clean those up? Do it from the desktop icons that you saved before, or?
No, I wouldn't work from those. I would do it in the browser of choice.
Okay.
And then
There's a bookmark editing tool that'll make it a lot quicker.
Oh, let me get a piece of paper.
Stephen, do you want to show her how to do that?
Yeah, let's see, am I in Firefox right here? I don't even know.
Gene, I'm going to stop
No,
your
I'm in
sharing.
Brave. Let
I'm
me
going
bring-
to,
Let me bring up Firefox.
how many browsers do you have?
Well, I just installed Brave, so I have
Yes.
2.
I was teasing.
You rascal.
One should always have more browsers than one's needs because websites work differently on every
Yes,
browser.
you never know.
I'll never forget the time I had to do something on a government page and I could only use a old version of Edge or Internet Explorer.
Ooh,
Oh, okay, this is coming up because I just uploaded updates.
Oh, there's a VPN, Lynn.
Yep, we'll get to that next.
So over here,
yeah. Let me move my pictures.
you go to bookmarks,
Okay.
and
Manage bookmarks.
manage bookmarks down at the bottom.
Okay.
Gives you, it came up on the other screen.
Dual
See
monitor.
that?
Yep.
It says library at the top.
Okay.
Yep.
When you click on manage bookmarks, it'll say library.
Yeah, it'll bring up a little box that says library. You
Okay,
can actually maximize it.
Okay.
So your bookmarks toolbar, and there's the one on my tool, the ones on my toolbar.
Uh-huh.
Bookmarks menu. I don't have any. And then
You have
other
another folder.
Other bookmark. Why is this not? Oh, it's the wrong computer.
Whoa.
My
I'm
laptop has a
supposed to
lot of
trust you.
bookmarks under other. I have like 20 folders, and all the folders would come up, and then you could go in and remove bookmarks from all the folders.
Okay. Mine are all under the toolbar.
Okay, well,
Mhm.
that's handy. And you'll be able to delete them from here. You said you have some in Edge?
Well, when I started Firefox, I imported from Edge. And so there's one whole section of bookmarks are under imported from Edge. And then there are others down below it that I don't remember ever setting up, but they're I think there's some duplicates in there.
Okay,
So I'll just have to go back and forth between the two because the folders might be the same, but the bookmarks within the folders might,
well,
some
I
might be
have, I
duplicates. some
have
might-
a suggestion on how to do that.
Uh-huh. You who don't know what computer you're on?
No. Touche.
Be kind.
I would bring up Firefox in half a screen and Edge in half a screen
Oh,
and edit them that way and get rid of the imported from Edge folder. That way you're only importing the ones that you haven't deleted.
wait a minute, say, I was writing, say that again, please. You
would
who
bring
knows
up,
everything that I
you
apologize
would
for.
bring
anything I
up
said.
two screens.
Yeah, I got that. And then when I
Of
added, I
Firefox, get rid of imported from Edge, and then edit the Edge bookmarks in one screen and edit the Firefox bookmarks in the other screen, and then just import from Edge the ones that aren't the same.
so on the Firefox, remove the whole
whole
thing of
imported-
import from Edge.
Yeah, I would get
So
rid of
now
that.
So now
And
I've
then-
got Edge and I've got.
Right, and then just
Firefox.
edit the ones from Edge. that are
Okay, and then how
duplicate.
do I import from the edited Edge into Firefox?
The same way you did the last time.
Oh, I don't remember how I did that.
Oh, let's see.
Do you see it where it says import and and back up?
Yeah, up here.
Oh, okay. And you're in Firefox now.
And then you would import bookmarks from another browser.
Okay,
And it would say which one, and you would tell it Edge.
import back up from another browser.
Mhm.
Okay,
And
and then
then
I'm
you
still
could-
going to have two things in my Firefox. Then it'll say imported from Edge, and then it'll be all the others.
Yes.
yeah, and then you could move the others.
You can arrange them any way you want and then import them to from Firefox into I forgot the name of it.
Brave.
Brave.
So you could take the import from Edge folder, right? And copy all of those bookmarks and take them up to your toolbar. So they're all in one location.
Oh, that's another way to do it.
If you
And
don't
then
want
you're gonna have
them
the
sorted in
You're still
between,
gonna have duplicates that way.
if you clean them out, so there's no duplicates
Oh, okay.
before you import them from Edge.
Yeah, if I clean out duplicates before I import, but then I've still got import and everything else.
But you should be able to, as
To move them from,
Lynn said, you should be able to move them all to the toolbar.
So you won't have the imported from Edge folder. You can just go straight to them.
Here's one here. Let me do this. We'll take this one and we'll put it in here. Now, when I open other bookmarks, it's in there. You can just drag and drop.
oh, okay. Okay. I'll play around with that.
So next week you could come back and go, okay, I've cleaned the two. Let's merge them together. Yeah.
Let's see if I have more time this week than I had past week, whether I get to or not. But I like that, really like the idea of the half screens.
You know how to make the browser half and half so you can view both?
I'm pretty sure I do, yeah.
Okay. Is
I've done it
everybody
with
else?
Other things. I've done it with other things and I've done it with, I know Word and Excel and all that stuff.
Cool. Does everybody know how to do this? If you don't, we're happy to show you. Don't feel like you have to be silent.
I
and
mean,
start
I
rolling.
don't know, but I feel like I don't have to know at this very moment, to be honest.
Fair enough.
I don't want to confuse myself.
Before we leave this, I just want to apologize again to Stephen. You've redeemed yourself.
You don't have to apologize. It was hilarious.
Oh, okay. I don't apologize, but you are redeemed.
Yes, Miss
I have a
Nancy.
question about the bookmarks. When I finally go to Brave, and all right, originally when I left Internet Explorer and or Edge, I took my bookmarks into Chrome. And so now I've got bookmarks in Chrome. I have not added any bookmarks to the other one since. So when I go to Brave, I can just import them from Chrome, right? And it's not going to go importing everything else that was old. Okay, good. Thank you.
Yep. But you could rearrange things too if you want in Chrome or in Brave, depending on if you don't like the
Yeah.
view of them.
No, I like everything. But I might delete a few of them that, like obituaries from 10 years ago, I probably don't still want to try to pull those up.
Yeah.
I've found that if you have old links in your bookmarks, that some of them don't even exist anymore.
Right, right.
So
So I
that's
delete
true.
those, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. When you don't have anything better to do, you could check them all.
yeah. That's after going through my emails and deleting those. 4,000 of them.
Yes.
You were talking about split screen. How complicated is it to add a second monitor?
Very simple.
Super easy.
Really?
Do you have a laptop, right?
No,
I
You do.
I'm the desktop.
So does your desktop have two HDMI ports or an HDMI and a VGA?
Yes,
All you have to do is plug it, get a second monitor and plug it in either into the VGA or HDMI, depending on the monitor.
Is this the same thing that you would use for a flash drive? The same outlet?
HDMI is a little bit different, but same idea. It's just a little bit wider and
Funny corners.
let me see if I can get an image. They're high def. What's the media input? Is that what it stands for?
yeah, I know what they are. We've got it on our television.
So this is a good image for. Yeah, so that's what that image is. So hold on. We will do a basic tutorial of all the inputs. So this is USB-A, which is the most common kind. And then B, which are like printers. USB-C is the modern day one now. Oh, this is just USBs. Never mind. I wanted that versus HDMI. That's disappointing. Well, this is different kinds of HDMIs. This is the one that your monitor probably would have.
Yep, the funny corners.
Funny corner.
Sure. Yeah.
But for those of you with laptops that want a second monitor, you probably would want a docking station, which actually we just got for the staff. There's a lot of the staff got laptops this year. So they got docking stations for them, which are a little box that connects to the monitor and charges your laptop at the same time, and also has USBs, USB-Cs, sound inputs, all that fun jazz. Depending on the kind you get, it has different things. So it's a one plug-in and you get everything, right? Keyboard, mouse, all of that. if all of them are wired connections. But since most laptops don't have HDMI ports anymore, docking station is the best way to set up your workstation or computer station. Does that make sense?
Your phone.
Okay, so if I haven't looked, but if I have an HDMI port on my desktop, then I just plug that other monitor into that.
Yep,
Yep.
Then what?
the computer will sense the two and ask which one you want to have as your main. And which one, I think it's called a slave is the other one.
So you can drag things from one to the other.
Yeah.
Mhm. If you
I
guys
have
are ever
used it,
bored
but
on,
I have used one that set up, but didn't know how to do it myself.
It's
if you
very
ever
simple.
pop into my office on a Sunday or during the week, you'll see I have 3 monitors.
Ooh.
So you can drag and drop things over. So I really like it because like you could have email open on one screen, you could be working on the internet on a second screen, and then you could be using Word or Excel or Photoshop or any of those other programs on the third one.
Hey, Lynn, where's your office? Is it down there like in the Cove where the treasure, is it back there?
I'm right
Don?
next to Don
Right
Lincoln.
next to
Oh,
Don's office.
okay. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
They go in order of priority when you come out of the office. First one you come to, Lynn, and then the soon to be departing pastor, Lincoln.
Yeah, all right. You'll have a lot of company on Sunday, Lynn.
Well, I'll probably be in the production studio, but feel free to pop in and look at it while
Okay.
I'm not in there because it doesn't matter.
Thank you.
Yep,
You still also have that awesome stand-up desk?
I do. I haven't been able to use it since I broke my foot, but I
Oh,
haven't.
I didn't think of that.
And if you guys hadn't heard, Chuck's now in a boot too.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
Chuck,
That wasn't there on Sunday, was it? You're
You're
muted.
You're
muted, Chuck.
muted.
he's still
You're
muted.
still muted.
I muted because the phone was ringing. Sorry. Yes, I got it on Monday. I have tibular tendonitis. Yeah, and inflammation of the tendons around my ankle. So I have 2 weeks with a boot, 2 weeks of physical therapy, and if that doesn't solve it, I get an injection.
Hmm.
like what
doesn't affect your
activity?
singing voice.
How'd you get that? What activity were
Well,
you
I'm like
doing?
Lynn. I have no idea.
Oh,
No clue when I did it, how I did it, or
Huh.
whatever, but I did it. It could be from just too much walking. I don't know what I did to it.
I'm surprised they would do an injection after only 2 weeks of therapy. I had 3
Well-
months of therapy on another tendonitis, kind of tendonitis.
It's kind of flexible at this point in time. We'll see how things are going. But she started off by giving me just having a wrap, an ace bandage around it. And that improved it quite a bit. It didn't hurt a whole lot. So the extra support was nice. So now she thinks that the boot, hopefully for 2 weeks, will immobilize it enough that it will heal.
Mm.
And we'll see. And if it's not responding yet after 2 weeks of physical therapy, we'll either continue the physical therapy or, we'll
Go
we'll
another
get the shot,
direction.
whichever. Yeah. She's kind of being conservative about it from the start. I could have gotten the shot on Monday, but we decided to just be a little conservative on this and save the shot as a last resort if necessary. Who knows?
This is morphing into time with Dr. Lynn.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep up with her, she's got so many foot ailments. I just try to, keep up with her, don't let her get too far ahead.
It's nice to have company.
Empathy.
Yeah, right.
I'm sure she's glad to be behind.
Yeah.
Mm,
Anyway, Miss Connie, I know you were asking about VPNs.
Yeah. And I noticed that Mozilla has one.
For a fee.
Mhm.
I
Yes.
suspect they all have a fee.
They do.
Yeah, I
They
haven't
do.
seen a VPN that doesn't cost money.
So what VPN means, it's a virtual private network.
Network.
So
Got that.
it takes your internet and encrypts it. So everything you do online is pretty much, well, it's not completely invisible, but it's a lot harder for people to see and know what you're doing on the internet, in your
Right.
location.
The question
Um,
came up because it said that this is particularly good if you're traveling. Well, but does it work on your phone, your iPad, and your computer while you're traveling if you have? a
If you
VPN
add it on all three of them, right? Like,
at a cost for
depending
each
on the
one?
way you set up your VPN,
Yeah.
you can get it for all three. So
But you're paying
that's
a
one.
separate fee for each, right?
It depends on what one you purchase and the package you purchase, right?
Right. Okay.
So that's one thing that I would say, if you're going to go VPN route, that is something you want. You want it to include all the different
Right. Right.
things.
Yeah.
But a lot of businesses, like, VPNs are just defaulted and put on people's computer and things, so that, like, when we worked from home for 2 years, everybody was still had security on their computers, even though they weren't actually in the office.
Yeah.
So
Well, I haven't had it for all the years I've had a computer, so I don't know that I need it at all. It came up, as I said, because I saw that they were suggesting that the only way the Russians could get access to US news and all that was to download a VPN. So,
yeah, I think in particular for those in Europe, it's more critical at the moment.
yeah. Okay.
But the
thanks.
world is, all, like, there's no way to avoid,
Right.
hackers and people from, the other side of the world. So
I have another really quick question. Yesterday, I was in conversation with my sister-in-law in North Carolina because we were leaving tomorrow to go down and visit them. And in email conversations, and about 20 minutes after the last email that I got from her, I got another one from her and said, and I realize now it was spam or what, phishing or whatever it was, but do you recognize so-and-so on the right of this picture? And of course, she's a photographer, so it didn't click until I clicked on the link for the picture. Do I have to be, I then immediately put it into spam, but do I have to worry about that having done something to me?
so you just deleted it, or you clicked on it?
I clicked on it and there was a link saying, it said, do you recognize so-and-so in this picture? So I clicked on the link of the picture. Then my brain went into gear and I went, oh my. So I just put that email into spam. And she did not send it. And I sent her a separate email, and no, she did not send that. So.
Okay. And you cleared your cache and cookies and all of that fun stuff?
Oh no, I haven't done all of that.
Hate the hook cookies.
Now that I don't even remember whether it was on my phone or my computer, so I have to do that on everything, right? Okay.
Right.
Just in case.
So
Well,
I
and it, depending on how paranoid you are, you could even restore a backup.
No, I don't even have a
before you
backup.
did
I don't
that.
have a backup, but I can just turn off my computer to get rid of the cache, right?
It's the browser, right? Clearing your cache and cookies in the browser.
And I don't know that I've ever done that or know how.
Honey, where have you
What?
been for 2 years?
Don't ask.
Honey, have you listened to
Right now, I'm
anything
trying
I've
to
said?
Right now, I'm trying to upgrade my phone, and it's only going to take about 6 hours to do it. So I'm going to be phoneless for a long time.
So you use Chrome, yes?
No, I'm using Braveheart.
You're using Brave.
Yeah,
So
Braveheart,
Brave
I
was
call it.
probably the browser that you used.
Well, if I did it on my computer, it would have been the browser. That would have been the browser. Well, I was doing emails, so I never got to a.
Okay, so let me show you how to clear your cache and cookies. And this is on Brave.
Okay.
And everyone should do this from time to time and I actually did it this morning. So anytime you're having trouble with any website, the first thing you should try is clearing your cache and cookies. So pretty much for any browser, you go up to this thing and scroll down to more tools and go to clear browsing data.
Oh, okay.
And here, I always do all times, but you can choose on, what it is.
Okay.
So browsing history is your, where you went on the internet, right? Like, so if you,
I do
went
that
and
on
bought
my
a
phone, by
gift,
the way. I do that on my phone.
if you buy a gift or something for someone and it's for their birthday and you're afraid they're going to go snooping into your browser history to see what they're getting for their birthday or Christmas, it's a good thing to clear. Cookies and other data are kind of like your think Hansel and Gretel. They are these little things that track that you leave behind as you visit websites across the internet that advertisers and different people can track you. So think of them as like Hansel and Gretel trail across the internet. And cached is, so say you go to like Westminster's website and it loads the images on the page. The next time you go to the Westminster website, it's going to remember that those images were there. So the cached is like cached image so that it can load faster for you. So you're happier because the website loads faster. Does that make sense to everyone?
Mhm.
So
Yes.
by clearing all of this, it will make sure that everything is erased from the internet and you're kind of starting from scratch.
Hey,
So
Lynn,
it's good to do from time to time. Yes.
before you get out of that, in the upper right-hand corner, there's a link there. It says on exit. If you click on that, does that mean that every time you exit the program or exit the browser, it'll clear your cookies and everything else for you automatically?
It does not look like it's on automatically.
Click on exit.
Yeah, I was looking to
But
see.
X didn't have anything checked.
I was
Well-
looking under advanced because I wondered if like under advanced settings.
But if you did it under on exit and put check marks in front of the things you want to clear, it would do it automatically when you close the browser out. Is
Yeah,
that correct?
Yep.
Okay. So if you set it up that way, then you don't have to worry about clearing all of that stuff out from time to time. It'll do it every time you close the browser.
So actually you want to go into more settings for this, Chuck. So
Okay,
if you go to security and privacy, there's a clear cookies and site data when you close all windows. So if you have that checked,
okay.
and you can also have a do not track request for browsing traffic.
Okay. So that way,
And
you-
these are some of the reasons that they are suggesting you switch to Brave as your default browser, because it's one of the few browsers that do these kind of things. Google is notorious for third-party cookies because it wants to make money off of you.
right.
So,
So if you
Oh,
set it up
so-
like that, then you automatically are clearing your browser
yeah,
every time you close your windows, and you don't have to worry about it building up and having to do it once a
Mhm.
month or whatever.
yes.
Okay,
And you would have to do that for each browser?
Depending on what browser you use, right? If you're not using a browser, there's no reason to clear the cache and cookies.
But every browser you use, you would have to do it for each one. You
Yeah,
don't do it
so
once.
whatever you do on Chrome, it's going to have the cache and cookies in Chrome, right? Same with Edge and things. So if you use all those browsers, there's going to be stuff in there. But if you
Got
don't,
it.
if you clear your cache and cookies and don't use it and delete the browser, then it's not a. But you can also see which ones on your web or what websites you go to that use your cookies. And it can see, okay, Amazon's using 4 cookies on me right now, right? So.
But not all browsers may have the option for you to set it up to automatically clear your cookies when you close the windows.
Mhm.
I don't know that they all do.
I don't think they do. Chrome, I'm guessing, does not.
You can clear it. I know how to clear it in Chrome, but I don't remember seeing a link where you can set it up and do it automatically.
Yeah.
I don't think that's an option in Chrome.
I have a tiny little, I don't want a big explanation, but it's a question. I use Chrome and Google. What's the difference between Chrome and Google?
Chrome is a browser. So a browser is a application you use to go to the internet. So a browser would be Chrome, it's any way you can access the internet. Edge, Firefox, Safari, Brave, Opera, any of those programs that take you to the internet. Google.com is a website that is a search engine. So it's a search engine that searches the internet. So it goes, okay, once you're on the internet, where do you want to go? So search engines include Google, Bing, Ask Jeeves, Brave has one. What am I forgetting? I'm there. Yahoo.
Okay, thank you.
So the confusing thing about Google is it's also the name of a company, right? So
Owns a lot of other software.
yes, so Google owns Chrome, which is a browser. It owns Google.com. It owns Gmail, which is an email provider. It owns
Zoom,
like
doesn't it?
what?
Does it own Zoom?
I think it does.
Yeah.
And YouTube
Oh,
and everything else, right?
Wow.
So right now,
I'm
all
getting
of
out of
these-
this.
Yeah.
what? These
I'm
big
getting
tech
out.
companies, right? They own all of the tech companies, right?
right, right.
Like Facebook owns Instagram, WhatsApp, all these
Okay.
others.
Thank you.
So
Yes.
long, farewell.
Thank you.
Xanadu.
Oh yeah, we're after 11, aren't we? That went quickly.
Yeah, right.
Have a good week, everyone.
Thank
you wearing
you,
that shirt
Dr.
because of
Lynn.
orange Irish? Are you wearing your orange because you're orange Irish as opposed to green Irish?
I'm not Irish.
Well, neither am I, as you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But bye, Bill.
Thanks for your
Bye.
help, Lynn,
I am
as
orange.
always.
Thank you.
Yep.
And next week I'll be on the road, so I will attempt to sign in on my phone.
That reminds me, I'm going to have to cancel next week. I
Oh,
apologize.
good. Thank you.
I apologize.
Lynn,
All
Yeah.
right, take
I
care.
tried to get on this time with the portal,
Yeah.
and it would bring up Zoom. I could not get into a Zoom meeting. I even manually tried to use the meeting ID that comes up when you bring it up in your email.
Yeah.
Wouldn't go. So I don't know what's about that. Part of my problem with it is I don't use it that much.
Do you think,
So every time I jump in, it's like a whole new learning process.
are you logged into a Zoom account on the portal?
Yes.
Huh. So it's not even like it wants you to sign into an account.
No, it's really strange. I need to get in there and really mess with it now.
Yeah,
Because
I don't understand.
And I've used it in the past for Zoom meetings. I don't know what's changed. So,
Yeah, I'd be curious. My cell phone number is a Zoom meeting number, which would be a one you could use to test things too if you needed.
but the one that came up was a 268 number. And maybe that's your cell phone. Whatever.
The one for tech time is 929-6089.
No, well, I don't have it now.
Do you want to try plugging it in now, or it's
No,
off and not
I
working?
don't want to hold you up. Meeting's over, but I just want to explain. I'm still messing with it and see what,
Yeah.
it's all about that camera that tracks you.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see it once you get it working. And now that I keep forgetting that you are back and have access to it. So bye, Bob.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Okay.
thank
Well,
you. Good meeting.
Yes. See you guys next week.
Okay.
Okay.
You just told
Bye.
us we won't see you next week.
We won't
Oh,
see you.
yeah.
See you in
Oh,
2
yeah,
weeks.
right. See you in 2 weeks, unless you're here on Sunday.
Okay.